what's up, everybody? If you're new here, my name is Olivia, and I make videos all about my journey in entrepreneurship, my candle company, all my ups and downs. Thank you all for tuning in today, and welcome to my channel. Today, I don't have very much that I need to actually make. I'm going to make a few candles, regular scented candles today. And I've got some packaging up of an order that I need to do, some labeling that we didn't get done yesterday because my printer was acting stupid, but I have mastered that today. I've also mastered the mic situation, so you all can like actually hear me. Like, how wonderful is that? And hopefully I have mastered this situation with the chat so I can see what you guys are saying and respond to what you guys are saying. And yeah, so let's get started. All right, so today, like I said, I've got two candles that I need to make. One is a black tea candle, and one is a spa day scented candle. So the a spa day, I don't know if I talked about that one before. That one is a eucalyptus and mint, and it smells really, really great. Also, the black tea, I told y'all I'm gonna figure out what ozone smells like because ozone is the top note of the black tea scent. And I'm like, what exactly does ozone smell like? So I think I'm just gonna get like a little sample of that ozone scent and see if I can detect what that smells like on its own. So to get started, I got my handy dandy wick setter, and that is going to help me to center my wicks on the inside of my jars. Makes it real quick and easy. So what we'll do first is peel off that little sticker top and adhere our wick to that wick sticker. And I'll go ahead and do that for the second one too. How's it going today, guys? Ooh, check out my Sean called them my Princess Leia buns. They're a little lopsided. They're cute though. I wanted to do something different. And I was trying to give a shout out to my friend Natasha, who made my shirt. I don't have the name of her t-shirt business right now, but what I will do is once she gives me that information, probably before the end of my live, I will shout her out with that information so y'all can know where to get you one. If you're a doula, this is one of my many hats that I wear. I don't know if I told y'all before that I'm also a postpartum doula as well as a newborn photographer. Um, what else do I do? I'm a graphic designer. Like, there's a lot. I be doing a lot of stuff, but you know, it's cool. I enjoy all the stuff that I do. All right, let's get back to our candles here. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna see the chat, honey. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to that. So there's a little magnetic situation at the bottom here. See that? A magnet. And I just stick the wick right through that little hole there. And it sticks on there. No problem. Then I center it in the jar and press it down like a stamp. Boom. Check that out. Ha ha ha. Perfectly centered. So now I don't have to worry about people's houses blowing up or something, you know, because the candle exploded. That's not a great place to be. All right. And we'll do it one more time. Boom. Perfectly centered. All right. Now let's get to that manufacturer that I need to do. Right? Just lost my tool. Okay. Yeah. Oh, now my internet was going to we'll try again. All right. So I've already got heated up my pouring pot. I told you guys before that it's for me, it's best to preheat them so I don't have to worry about losing temperature um, of my wax as it's coming out of my wax pourer. So what we're going to do first, let's find out what we need for our fragrance oil. Give me 2 seconds and I can find it. Fragrance oil. How's it doing today? How's it doing today? Well, I mean, it is Pride Month, so maybe that's what I was thinking. How's it going today? I know it's lunchtime, right? And you guys is getting ready, or probably already had your lunch. My interwebs are acting. So let's talk about what I got going on. So on Saturday, and I type Saturday. On Saturday, I have another event at the Fry's Brewing Company. I don't know why I can't say the word brewery. 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 So yeah, I have another event at Fry's Brewing Company, and I always tend to do well there. So I'm not too worried. I'm getting a lot better at talking in front of people about my business. Now you would think that it wouldn't be that difficult to, just tell people about your business, but like this is my baby. This is what I'm doing. I've learned from the ground up with this business. Like I didn't know how to make candles before I decided. Like I was like, what is this? How am I supposed to do that? So it's definitely been a learning process, but you would think that it wouldn't be so hard to talk to people about it. But it's like sometimes I just clam up. It's ridiculous. So let's see. We'll do a black seed candle first. And to make one of those, we're going to need 182 grams of wax, and we'll need 18 grams of our fragrance oil. So let's go ahead and measure out our 18 grams of fragrance oil and our black seed fragrance. Black seed fragrance. Let's see, 18 grams. So far, so good. You guys can hear me. Printer is working. That's great. And I'm pouring stuff out. 18 grams. Oops, that's the wrong gram. And it's really important that you be precise, or as precise as possible with these measurements, because the slightest off of that, of what you're supposed to have from your recipe, it changes how you're going to. I'm just looking for washcloths to get all of this extra stuff off. Okay. So yeah, I gotta make sure that it is precise to this 18 grams. 19.8, 19, 18. That'll work. Okay. Let's get our wax now. So our wax, I said we needed 182 grams. So move this off the way because I'm going to put it over here. I think you guys can see past all this stuff, but I'll move this out of the way and I'll take our pouring pot. I've got them labeled so I don't have to worry about cleaning them all out. So this is just all going to be the same fragrance, all same scent. So 182. Let's go ahead and measure that out. Okay. 180. Almost there. Boom. All right. Put that on the nose. So now, gotta hurry up. So I can keep this at the right temperature and pour this in. You guys see that? Boom. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and mix for 1 minute. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. And incorporate all this good stuff. Thank you, Siri. Incorporate all this good fragrance here. See that? I need to focus on the wax. My wax. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get my stuff back. This is like, I swear, the most relaxing job, I tell you. Sit here and pour and stir. Sometimes I like to listen to it. I feel like Barbara. Y'all ever, y'all ever watch the painting guy Bob Ross, where he's always talking about, oh, it's so relaxing, and you just sit here and you paint and you think about the birds, and that is really just where I went with that. But that's how I feel about it sometimes. It's pretty awesome. All right, so my alarm just went off, so that means that it's time to pour. As I've stirred enough, it is incorporated. Now, let's get the pour. You'll see. Okay. And it is still wonderfully at temperature. Once it starts to get cloudy, that's when you know you're losing a lot of heat. And it's starting to solidify. But this is actually right on the money. So now I will put a wick stabilizer on here. Hi guys, say what's up in the comments. I see you again. And then we place the wick stabilizer on there. Sometimes I put a little piece of tape. If I can find my tape. My children steal my tape all the time. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll just move this one to the side. We are all done with the black seed candle. Now we're gonna work on our spa day scent. Let me look. Oh wait, I guess I can turn y'all back. Let me look and see what I need for ingredients for that. Spa day. Spa day candle. We need almost the same, so we'll need 20 grams of fragrance. Where's my fragrance? We need 20 grams of fragrance. We'll go ahead and prepare the scale again, and we'll measure out 20. I'm just so excited. Next week is going to be, well, actually, I'm not too excited. I'm excited about what's happening with the events. Like my whole family is pretty much graduating from something next week. My fiance graduates from his IT course. Um, and that was like a really accelerated, like 4 month course in IT, like stuff that would take a couple of years. He did this in 4 months. So I'm like really, really excited for him and proud of him. I just turned 21. 20. And then my oldest, I'm sorry, my middle child, my son, he is graduating from high school. What? Yes. So we're going to do that. And then my youngest, my daughter Kamaya, she is graduating from 5th grade. So she's moving on up to middle school. So I'm excited about that as well. So that's the excited part. I'm excited about those things happening. I'm not excited about how crunched up next week is about to be. Like, I have to, my youngest daughter's birthday is on the 13th, right? Then they graduate, both of them, in the same day, graduate on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to have a graduation dinner. Thursday, nothing's happening. Friday, my fiance graduates. Saturday, I have another event. And then Sunday is Father's Day. Oh, and then Sunday before my daughter's birthday, so Sunday before Monday, I'm doing a birthday party for her. Like, this week is gonna be the death of me. I'm not ready, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna get it together. So now we're gonna get our 180 grams of candle wax, and that is in my already warmed up pouring pot. So let me go ahead and measure that out, and then I'll be right back so that we can pour. Well, we can incorporate our fragrance. We're not ready to pour yet. So I said 180 grams for our wax. These pouring pots, I mean, these melting pots are like the greatest things in the world. Like, to not have to worry about sitting in here on this double boiler, so trying to melt it down. Like, it's already melted. I just press a button. It's awesome. All right. So that is all done. Now we can get to pouring our fragrance and timing the stir. Start a timer for 1 minute. Thank you, Siri, my trusty girl here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and mix that. I wish I could smell that. Like, it is amazing. That's not the best part of a candle business, of running of a candle business, is I get to sit here and sniff all the sniffs. It's like I live in a Bath and Body Works. That's what started all this mess. Me loving Bath and Body Works and smelling all the smells. And now I just go in there for inspiration because I got my own stuff. I'm like, ooh, this smells nice. I need to check this out for me. I'm gonna spend I can find like this for me. I'll still get body stuff though, not the candles. And you should check me out for candles as well. Oh, it looks like our minute is done. lnscandleco.com. When you need your candle fixed, check me out. Okay, check me out there. All right, so we are all ready to pour. I think I'll put our wick stabilizer on first. I gotta hurry up before I lose my time. There we go. Wick stabilizer is on. And now I will pour. It is so pretty. I'm just looking at it like, oh, I see. You know, you watch so many TikTok and Instagram reels. Like, I'm looking at it like, oh, this is a real, the satisfying one. I'm gonna have to pour it from the other side next time. Maybe you guys can see it better that way. All right. So that's all done. That's going to solidify. And we are all done with making candles for today. I do have some massage candles to make, but I'm probably gonna end up having to make those off camera. They take a while to load themselves up and get themselves together. So I will do those off. But what I will do today, hey Mr. Barry, I see you watching. Say what's up. Everybody, say what's up. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's going on in your day. What you got going on. Give me some convo, something to talk about. Just something. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pack up that order that I was telling you about. My good girlfriend, Castania, hit up my website like you all should do and got her some wax melt, right? She's got autumn air and gray sweat and spring cleaning. All the good smells. All the good smells. Gray sweats. I keep telling y'all, this gray sweats is going to change your life. And then autumn air. Look at that. Good stuff. Okay. So what I got to do first is I have to assemble my box. Right? Uline is the best. Got me a nice little business account with them. Get all my boxes. All my shipping and packing and all that good stuff. I just assemble the box there. Make sure these little tab thingies are in there. And then I don't so much like to use packing peanuts. I try to make my display or my boxes a little more appealing when you open it. Hey there, say what's up in the comments, guys. Yes, you creeping. I see you. I see you, Mr. Berry. Well, this is the second Mr. Berry because my daughter has a teacher and her karate sensei. His name is Mr. Berry as well. What's going on in your day? Chat with me. Hey, daughter girl, I see you. Yeah, you like my Princess Leia bonds? I thought they was cute. All right, can y'all see that? So yeah, I add some of this crinkle paper in there. I love crinkle paper, and it's like a ASMR type situation for me. Like I like to listen to the crinkly. It's weird, but relaxing at the same time. Don't judge. Anyways, I add lots and lots of crinkle papers in there, and I use that as the buffer instead of the packing peanuts where I can. Now, if this box were going into a bigger box with other boxes, then I would probably use some packing peanuts outside of this. But inside the box, I want it to look nice and presentable. So another thing that I do is I put a thank you sticker on the inside here. Thank you sticker right on the inside, right in the middle, just to thank my customers for supporting. See that? Thank you sticker. For supporting a small business and shopping small. Gotta love it, right? And the next thing I have is care cards. So these are just little cards. I don't know if y'all can see that. It'll probably too bright. Anyway, they're little care cards. There we go. That you can see. That tells you about your products and how to best use them. Also, I throw my business card in there. Do that. It's just really bright outside today. I'm sitting by the window. I'm gonna get all these things, all these little kinks out. Don't y'all worry. So yeah, I put those into this little bag here. Into this little baggie here, this little silk looking baggie here. And I get a free sample of a scent that they did not order so that they can smell something new. And maybe they might like that and order something. So, had to look through my little box of stuff. Here's one. So today I'm going to share a sample of the I Feel Pretty fragrance. That one is a jasmine and gardenia scent. It's really nice. So I stick that in there as well. And then I cinch it up. looking nice and pretty. Okay, so after that, oh yeah, so I also include their receipts and packing slip, and I will fold that up. I like to put that kind of towards the back of the box so that it's not the first thing you see when you open it up, because presentation is everything. So I stick that in the back there and kind of fluff up the paper. Then comes our actual product. So since she's got 3, I'm going to take some of this fluff out and stack 2 on top of each other. Right? So it kind of sits flush. So I'll put one down and then put the other one down. And now they kind of sit flush like that, you see? And then I'll add a little more of that paper into the middle. I love crinkle paper. I like just listening to it. I know, I'm a little weird. I just like it. Crinkle paper is cool. All right, so that's in there. That's done. Now, with every order that I send out now, I send out a customized thank you card for them. Can you see that? There you go. Customized thank you card. And it gives them a coupon for their next order so they can come back and see me when they need to re-up on whatever it is that they buy. So now I put that customized thank you card in there. Then I'll throw in our care card and samples right on top of that. Just find a decorative way to do it. And then close up our box. So on top of the box, so it's not all naked, I have another sticker. So I use a logo sticker on the top, and then it's all ready to be shipped. So I won't take y'all through the whole shipping process, but once it is done, it'll look like this. And it'll come to your doorstep, and it'll be all pretty, and you can be all excited and like, oh my gosh, my smelly goods are here. Oh my gosh. So Tanya, you got one coming, honey. All right. So now that's all done. Let's work on labeling from yesterday. I don't know where my little is. All right, so we'll start with these. So these I made last week. I know I've got so much going on in a week that I didn't even get to label these from last week. These are our rest wax melts that we made last week. So I'm gonna go ahead and label those up. It's really easy. I just lined it up with the end there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go through and clean off some of this spot. Can't send it out like that. But yeah, look, I wear so many hats in this little business. No, I'm sorry, this big business. Because this big business energy, we don't have little business energy. This is big business. So I wear so many hats in this big business that I'm running. It gets hard sometimes to keep up with little things. I'm working on it. I'm working on my Instagram presence. Like, if anybody has any tips on that, that would be great, because marketing on Instagram, like, trying to come up with reels, and I've got so many planners and things trying to, plan the content, and it's just a matter of, okay, I done planned it, but now I got to make it. Hey, Tanya girl, look what I got for you. It's coming. It's on the way. I just packed it up. So when you get a chance, watch it back and you can see the magic happen. Yay, I love it when my customers come and hang out and see what's going on behind the scenes. It's nice. And it's nice to have friends that support. Yes. And I appreciate everybody who's hopping on and saying hello. Yay, I know I'm excited too. I can't wait for you to smell it. Tanya says, yay. I can't wait for you to smell it. You are going to love it, I promise. I promise. I just really love interacting with my customers. I love to give a quality product and have people come back again and again. And they have. It's the coolest thing. Like at events, when people come up and they're like, "Oh yeah, we came and saw you last week." Like, dang, you need some more already? I ain't mad at you. Let's go. It's just the coolest feeling. It really is. Let's see. These are our car fresheners from yesterday. So I'm catching up. Not last week. These are from yesterday. I still do got some candles from last week though that I need to label. I don't know what happened to my clippers though. I keep a pair of nail clippers that I use just for cutting my wick, but it seems like I have well, at least my calamities today are not the calamities that I had yesterday, to where y'all couldn't even hear me for like a good 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm gonna get the hang of this here. I'll find that in a minute. Either that or I'll just use some scissors. It's not a big deal. But the nail clippers, like if you use a set of toenail clippers that are specifically just for cutting your wicks, like it just helps you be more precise and you got a handle on it instead of the trying to get the scissors down into the candle and it gets weird. You know, and look for all that. All right, so that's the Good Vibes Only one. And again, I printed out an entire sheet of these labels so that I have them ready without having to stop and print out what I need, which is awesome. So let's see. Now we're going to label this Uplift Car Freshener. These are so cute. Honey, these are my best-selling situations. Have your car smelling great, honey. All year round, I got scents for you. All right, so that's Uplift. So these are all done. I'll let you guys see those all together. Let's see. Can y'all hear me okay? Am I talking too low? Y'all see my doula shirt? So proud. I felt I felt light and bubbly today. So I did the space frames. Alright, so these are all cool. Can't you see them just hanging from your rear view? Alright, let's see. Next thing. This one is, see, I didn't write the names of it on it. So now I just have to follow my nose to figure out what's what. Actually, we'll wait for that. Let's label our room sprays from yesterday. So I'm missing a few. Where did they go? I made a whole lot more than that. Okay. Well, we'll label these. I've got right now 2 serial killers and 2 mango magic. I should have 6 serial killers. So I don't know where they went. Are they behind here? No. I swear. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Something's always missing. All right, so we'll go for Mango Magic. Now, I saw this thing online that helps to center your label. It's like $60, this wooden thing where you can set your item there and then it'll automatically level this out for you. I figure, do I really need to pay $60 for that? This looks good enough to me. So I'll keep my $60 in my pocket. All that a good business decision. Yeah, I just lay it down like this. Make sure that it's even. Make sure there's no air bubbles and smooth it out. That's all label. Just in case you guys wonder if I really do make this stuff myself. And I do. And I do. I don't know what happened to these other ones. There's at least 4 of them. Oh, I know what I did with them. I put them in this basket. Or it's called mom brain. I think it's called mom brain. I've got mom brain. I can never remember where stuff is, when stuff is. I swear. Calendars are my friend. Let's go ahead and finish with these. I swear, the month of June, this is over, honey. And in July, I get to take a break. Uh-oh, the popo. I'm sorry, I'm nosy out the window. Don't you just love when your desk is right outside the front window so you can be like the nosy neighbor without being a nosy neighbor for real because it's my window. I can look. I'm just catching the sunlight. Anyway, but yeah, I can't wait till the month of June is over. There's so much going on this month that I'm just like, ugh. But my brother, my oldest little brother, isn't that weird? My oldest little brother, his baby is due in the middle of July, and I'm going to be a doula for him and his girl, uh, helping them to transition into parenthood. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome, and I'm so excited. And it gives me a little bit of a break from the business side of things, and I can focus on some family stuff. It just makes me feel good to be able to do that for him. My brother has been there and helped me with all of my kids, and now I get to return the favor. Full circle. I love it. All right, so we're almost done labeling these. All right. So those are all labeled now. And let's see. Now we can box them up actually. I bought these boxes from a company called Glass Bottle Outlet. Cool little boxes. Right? Fold them in. And I found that these are the best way for me to package these up. What is this one? Mango Magic. The best way for me to package these up because it keeps my labels from rubbing and getting messed up in transport and stuff like that. And it looks pretty fly, I think. All matte black. It's pretty. Great presentation. That's what it's about. Presentation. People see my stuff now and they're like, when I'm at events, they think that I'm a big company. And I'm like, no, this is just me. I make this stuff in my house. At my desk. Like, no, this is not a big company. But I kind of like the fact that people see me and think that I'm a representative of a big company. But then again, like I really want them to understand that it's just me. This is a homemade, handmade product. There's a little more of a there's a little bit more of an endearment, I guess, that people hold for handmade products or artisan products. Uh, so that's the big reason why I enjoy the events, so that I can have those conversations with people, so that they can understand that it's not a big company that's behind these things. It's just little old me. Right? So then I take these stickers. I take these little stickers and I stick them on the top. This one was Mango Magic, right? Yes. I stick them on the top. So it makes it easy for my brand ambassador, my mom. It makes it easy for her to find them when she's picking the stuff out for orders, while we're giving them to customers. Excuse me, at events. So now I'm just looking for the one that says cereal color. Now these ones, I know I printed out everything because I use these on pretty much all of my packaging. What is that one? Cereal color. There you go. I'm doing better today, y'all. I'm a little more put together. A little bit, a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I've got a speaking part, or speaking commitment, I guess you would call it, at my daughter's graduation. So that's another thing to add to my week of next week. I don't know what. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, it's like, how am I supposed to do my live? Let's see, Wednesday. Oh, I can do my live on Wednesday because that is the night that we're going to dinner. So I can definitely do that around noon. And then on Thursday, I don't have anything going on. That's the one day I don't have anything going on next week. So I can still holler at you guys and say what's up. Definitely keep y'all posted on how that week is going, honey, because I can see it now. I'm going to need lots of yoga and maybe a couple drinks. But definitely lots of yoga, because that stress, honey, is going to have me all sorts of tight. And I'm not about to have it. I got enough back pain as it is. I don't need to be stressed from outside sources. So almost done here. And then we can start on our candles. Don't these look slick? These look real slick. I like it. So I was thinking about coming up with a label for the outside of the box. But for now, I think this is good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think, how I should do that. Uh, let's finish. So Mango Magic. This one's Mango Magic. Real color. Then I have a few more over here that I need to box up as well. But I think you guys might be interested in the labeling of the candles. I really want to get to that. I just don't want to do it with these scissors. I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened to my and my nippers. My nail nippers. Oh, this one's watermelon lemonade. Where did this one come from? Because I haven't made any watermelon lemonade. Oh well, gotta stick it now. And then two more cereal colors. And then we'll move on to candles. As you can see, these ones have already solidified pretty well. And just that time that we were sitting there talking. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pop this in here. I'm gonna have to watch this back and see what it sounds like. All these box things. How does it do? Like, my fiance had told me that it sounds ASMR-ish, and I didn't really think so until just now, just listening to stuff. I guess it could be soothing. Hopefully, my voice is too harsh. Maybe that could be the too. All right. So let's work on the candles. We can come back to the boxes. So I've got a few of those to do, a few more of those to do, but I'm running out of minutes. So let's work on boxing up. No, not boxing up, labeling our candles. Are you gone, son? You leaving? My boy's leaving. He's going to work like a whole adult. He's adulting, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I drop this kid off at college. Like, I can say now that I am pretty much always a blubbering kid when it comes to emotional moments in my kids' lives. Like, I am not ready to take him and drop him off at college. All right, why can't I smell this? Hmm. I'm gonna take this heat gun, the trusty heat gun. That's gonna tell me what's what. That is definitely Black Sea. That's what that is. So I think these two are a spa day. So what this does is it just heats it up just a tad so that I can get a little bit of that fragrance. Because sometimes when the top's not on it, yeah, sometimes when the top's not on it, it doesn't really hold that what you call cold throw. But when you take the top, like when you take the top off of it, when you're at the careful, when you take the top of off of it when you're at a Bath and Body Works and you sniff, like that's what's called the cold throw. How it smells when it's not lit. So it kind of escapes when there's no top on it. But once I get everything together and put the top on, then it will be fine. All right, so these are definitely a spa day, and this one is Black. So since I don't have my nippers, and that's crazy. Like I went through and put everything that I needed in one spot, or so I thought. Didn't cross my mind that I needed to find my nippers. All right, so put those off of there. Take this off of here. Let me see if these scissors will work. You need about 1/8 of an inch of width. That'll work. It still looks good. Yep, that worked. All right, so now I can put the tops on. And let's get our labels together. So I was smart enough to pre-print some labels here. And these ones are a spa day, you said, right? Yes. I got some pre-printed labels. And the labeling process for these is pretty much the same as the others. I could get that expensive little tool. I could, but I don't see the need for it. And I can just do it this way. Save myself some money. I mean, it might be a little faster, maybe. But the job is still done. Looks good to me. All right, and then we'll do this second one. I try to find a spot that may look kind of funny that I want to cover up and place it there. But these are all just natural characteristics of the wax, so there's nothing that I really need to cover up. Oh, I forgot to put on warning stickers. Oh. So that's definitely one of the important things that I do. Just place the warning sticker at the bottom. I stick it right over top of where the wick is showing through at the bottom. See that? I don't know why it's so bright with this white balance today. Okay. All right, boom. These two are all done. We'll move on to the other three. Black. Yep. Now, yeah. You see these little pieces of tape. Yeah, that is a question. So I put the tape onto the wicks there just to keep it steady so that it's not moving all around when it's trying to solidify. Just to keep it steady, and keep it tight so it's not sagging down into the wax. That's all. Sometimes I do, most of the times I do when I can keep a hold of my tape, but my small people like to use my tape for odd reasons. I don't know why my tape is in the kitchen. I can't see why I would need it in the kitchen. Why it would be needed in the kitchen? Anyways. All right, so we just pop these off. And then again, about 1/8 of an inch is where we want to cut that width. If you leave it longer, it's possible that your flame will be too large, and it could cause your jar to overheat and possibly crack. You don't want that. So I just trim it to 1/8 of an inch already instead of telling the customer to do that, because most people just light it and go. They're not worried about, oh, is this 1/8 of an inch? They just light it and go about their business. They're not worried about that. So I don't want to put that on them to figure out. I'll just go ahead and do it for them. I'm trying to get tops for these. There you go. And then, just like the other one, we will go ahead and put our stickers at the bottom. Our warning stickers there. And now these are our black candles. Let me get those labels. And the same process. Almost done. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think that these tasks in general took me this long. Like an hour. I didn't think that these little things took me this long. But this is where my day goes. I sit here like, why did it take me like all day to do this stuff? But this is the life. This is the life of a handmade business. Like everything. I am marketing. I am finance. I am production. I am everything. And it takes time. All right, so those are good. The black seed candles are done, and the spotlight candles. So the last thing we have to do today is to label our massage candles. These ones are breath scented. That's my lavender and chamomile scent. So what I'll do is, again, I'll trim the wick here. Now this one might be harder to do because this wick is a little thicker. Oh, it did it. Hey, good job. Alright, trim the wick. The wick stabilizer. I'm going to find my nippers and I'm going to hide them. Well, I'm probably just hiding them from myself because I highly believe that it was me. I moved them somewhere and now I just don't remember where I moved them to. I don't think anybody else moved them. They know what they're for. Ah, there we go. Boom. So that worked out well. I don't know if you guys. I gotta work on this white balance. It's in the camera. I can fix it in the camera. But that was my calamity for the day. I guess I would say that was my calamity for the day. It's that I didn't check that out. But I bet you I'll check it out on Wednesday when I come back in. Because they don't look, I only got one time to mess that up. I figure out and then I do better the next time around. As y'all can see. Ooh, I'm tired. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to get. But I'm still functioning. Alright, so we still gotta put I already put my warning labels on there. Remember from last week, I put warning labels on before I start to help me center the whips. So that's already done. So now all we have to do is put our labels on. So this is our rest massage candle. And I already have my labels printed up. Now I will do the same process that I do with my other. Just lay it down, line it up, move it up. Okay. Cute. I love these cute little dolls. I actually had a customer at my last event to ask me if I could do custom orders, which I can. She actually wants a candle this size, not a massage candle, but she wants a candle this size, and she wants like 150 of them for a wedding. So I've got to do some testing to get that scent together that she likes. But I'm gonna get her done. 150, I'll do it. Give her a little discount, you know what I'm saying? So custom orders can be done. That is a thing. So hit me up for all of your wedding party favor needs, all of those things. I got you. All right, and that is done. She is pretty. All right. So that will do it for today. And I really, 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 really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please support my channel by like, comment, share, hit the notification bell, like whatever platform that you're on, subscribe, okay? So that you can see when I'm going to post again, so you can see when I have posted, like if you missed it, all that good stuff. You know, do that so we can spend time together like this. I really, really appreciate you guys. I love you, and I will see you next week.